Alright everyone, thanks for checking out the video. I've been a bit of a salty bitch lately on the game. Had a few games today, done really badly, just had a bit of enough and let a few things get to me. Ended up deranking quite a bit sadly, and they're rank 14. So we're going to go back to basics and we're going to try and do some generators and yeah, just relearn the game a bit, figure out what we actually need to do in life. Right, prove ourselves, which is going to increase our generator repairs when we've got people helping us out by 10% per survivor with us. We've got better together, so when I'm on a generator, within 32-meter range, anyone who's nearby, survivor-wise, be able to see the generator as a yellow aura and hopefully jump on to then help prove ourselves. We've got fixated, which will let me see my own scratch marks when I'm sprinting, and also when I'm uninjured I'm able to walk at 20% faster speed than normal. And then as an information perk, got alert, which is whenever the killer breaks a generator or a pallet, sorry, firework went up and scared me for a second there, it'll reveal the killer as an aura, so that'll help me out and figure out areas and stuff. So yeah, let's jump into some game, see how we can do, and let's try and sort this salty bitch out and get into relearn the game and stop deranking. See how the game goes. And here we are on the Pale Rose and Backwater Swamp. Not a bad map to be on, really. That's I thought I saw something glowing, but it was just Dwight's t-shirt. So, Huntress, which is not very good. God, she saw me. I think she saw me, but I saw someone else. Dedicated server to wonky as hell against Huntress. You'll see. You'll see some of these hitboxes in this game. If you manage to hit me anyway. They go around corners, it's awful. I had one yesterday and it just looked absolutely terrible for the game. But they've got to sort the servers out, they've got to test them, haven't they? So we've got to make do for the time being and just hope they sort them out sooner than later. But yeah, I'm on this generator in the centre, and we've got better together on. So survivors nearby should be seeing this generator glow up as yellow, so they should know I'm on it, and but no one's coming to it. It is well, they were on that generator, that's fair enough. Oh god, near. Hit the skill check first. Just go this way. Use this object here. Sorted. But literally, the hitbox is so wonky, I wouldn't be surprised that actually hit them. Actually, gonna go around this smaller one. I think this will be a last hatchet. Yeah, I think that's the last hatchet. Yeah, should be. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna go for one more. Oh, got it. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna be greedy. Don't say it's gonna be that shit. Oh dear. But yeah, you can sort of see my playstyle. I'm quite aggressive with the generators when I need to be. You got to keep pressure on the killers. If you let the killer get away without any gen pressure, you're going to struggle really bad in this game. You need to keep the pressure going. You need to make that killer know that you're going to be on those generators. If you don't, they're going to camp hooks and they're going to do all sorts of things. You need to. I'm going to go this generator. So I keep that pressure. Oh god, no. I'll have to go back now. I don't know how that person got. I don't know if it's a locker or what. I was looking. I wasn't looking. We're right there, I can't save from there. So I'm gonna go this way, hide any scratch marks. Oh no. Did I get spotted then? Or did I do an absolute... I don't know what I was thinking there really. But... that was one of them. I don't know why I thought I'd be invisible then around the tree trunk. We have a go. I should have crouched, but fixated made me want to stand up for extra speed. Detrimental really that was. If it had fixated on, I would have probably crouched. Because I wanted to use the perk, I ended up using it. Which is a lesson for some people who put a perk on. Sometimes it can make you get into a bad habit. It can make you do something that you wouldn't usually do. No, where is that Huntress? Am I running straight into her? I was as well. Okay, she's on to me now. What have we got here? I know the basement's there, so I've got to be really careful. I'm actually going to keep on going this way. She would have... Oh, I even saw it coming as well. Oh my god. I'm probably on that one. Oh my god. I just saw it coming, I was like, no! What are you doing? Stop aiming that way. I just didn't have the reaction speed. I could have maybe changed the direction, but I just didn't have the reaction speed for that. Yeah, we can. See if we can. Sloppy butcher though. I'm trying to listen to that home. We'll get the VL actually. I thought you'd come straight back, but you didn't. Well, thank you. Damn. Damn, son. Me and this near can maybe get... We'll see. We'll see how we get on. We've got to prove ourselves, so... I can't get past you, you fat... Alright, let's see if we can get a generator done at least. Add a bit more pressure to him, maybe. But it's going to be tough now, I think. We've got a clearly inexperienced player. We've got Huntress with a bit of pressure going on here. We need to try and get some back. If we can get it down to 1 gen, get the save off, me or the Neo take a bit of heat. Might have a chance, but I wasn't looking where I was going. I don't know where this Huntress is. She's right there. Don't know where she went. Shit, I'm going to be down now. Unless there's a pallet up here. There usually isn't. More often than not, there's not. She made a mistake there, but I think she can still hit me. To be fair, I'm not used to running this area. This is one place on the swamp I don't typically go to. Need to figure out where she is. Please don't go that side, but she's going to. Shit! God, come on! How? Honestly, the hitboxes, damn. Oh, honestly. Damn, man. I mean, like, I kind of went like this because I sort of knew he was going to hit, but at the same time, if you're on a first-person perspective looking at that, I don't think you'd actually have the actual angle to actually hit it. But because the way the hitboxes work, if you don't already know, hatchet hitbox it's a small circle for hitting an object, and it's like and it's much bigger. Putting a person that just loose the struggle for a half a second back to while explaining. But yeah, it's like a small, tiny hitbox for an object, and it's like bigger for an actual person, the hatchet itself. So it can go past an object, but it can still hit a survivor behind it, even though the survivor's probably covered in terms of graphics. So the way I was bent over, or my crouch, like that's the back and that's the head over here, like bent down, arcing of the back. I'm pretty sure that was probably covered by the actual arcing of the rock I was behind, but the game's hitboxes didn't register that. It doesn't take that into consideration, and I got hit because of it. That's something bad about the hitbox if Huntress. It seems to be like tenfold now with the dedicated servers. I don't think that was dedicated servers. I just think that was just the way her hitbox works. It's very, very bad at times. It's not a first-person shooter, but imagining a first-person shooter allowing that, it just wouldn't happen, would it? If you had Battlefield or something like that, of that likeness, having a hitbox like that, it just wouldn't happen, you know. But it is what it is. I suppose you've got to deal with it. It doesn't feel good that's how it happens to you. It doesn't feel good either to have to keep tapping a damn button to struggle. What else are you going to do, really? You've got a big hook going into your chest. You're going to stop, are you? But now I'm going to keep pressing the button. Immersion and all that. Oh, fun. Yeah, that's what happens. See what happens, suddenly. That's what the game's all about. I don't know why you can't have a button, like, press this button to give up. I don't know why you have to keep tapping a button for. I'm going off on one. I said I'd stop being a salty bitch. Stop being a salty bitch. Familiar residence. Okay. The exact same build. It's the game just after the one I just did. I'm just recovered from slapping my own face. So, yeah. Should be on to the winner now. I saw crows fly, so I don't know if that's a survivor or the killer. He was to my right over there. So we'll be wary of that. But, as per usual, I'm looking for a generator in the centre of the map. Using fixated, because I don't know where the killer is, who the killer is yet. I like to have an idea of who it is before I start planning how I'm going to play the game. Because, like, my rule of thumb is if you don't hear a heartbeat early on, think Myers, think Wraith, think Pig, and think Ghostface. And then just basic starting gameplay off of that. Oh, bloody hell. I was busy trying to look at that killer. I couldn't tell. Actually, couldn't really tell. But better together's work there, I see. I don't think that play would have... I'm going to do a run. I'm just going to run. I'm going to take the aggro. I'm glad he's a bit slow to find me, because I just potatoed into a wall. Easy. He's that Ghostface. He is Ghostface. I kind of half felt like he was Ghostface at first, and I was like, I don't know if it is. I don't think he's only for the bamboo. Okay, he's going into stealth mode, Night Shredder it's called. I'm actually just going to... You're going to say he'll still be around. It's not actually worth the risk of healing right there. Keep your eyes out now. Best thing you can do. You know he's out there. You know he's probably going to... He's after somebody actually. Telling a lie. Giving false information. No, he's right there still. Get this generator done now before we can get back. It's down the generator! Oh my god, I'll do it myself, shall I? It's okay now. I mean, that would have been done a lot quicker. That's fine then. So, I mean, he's probably going to use his power. Nope, he's not using his power. I'm just running into nowhere here. Oh god, thank you, game. He's got that now. Okay. He's going to have Bloodlust, this. It's just zoned me into like a stronger place, I believe. Use off fixated just to try and get out of the way. Didn't really work too long though. I thought he'd be using his power, but it's not. Strange. Nothing around here. I'm going to take it in a sec. I know it's stuck, fuck's sake. He's got a down here. Thankfully the base will study there. Easy down for him. Especially when I'm not looking around. I got complacent because I knew the basement was there. I think if I knew the basement was there, I would have not potatoed like I just did. Always know where the killer is. That's terrible play. I mean, I think that was pretty terrible play from the get-go, really. That was like poor running from me. Not very good. I didn't have a good direction of what I was doing there. I think I didn't start sprinting quick enough after the fixated play I did over there, where I just was patient and just trying to be clever. If I ran immediately, I would have had a bit more distance. I ran into a strange hitbox there with the rocks, and I didn't. I mean, the God pallet was there anyway, so what pressure I might have had with that loop was all pretty much gone from that point. Could have still done better there. Could have definitely still done better. But you live and you learn. I mean, I saved that person. Made sure that they didn't get exposed, which is good. I'm going to be running parallel with them now, and so I need to. I would like to know where they are actually. I want that generator in the middle, really. That'd be like the. That would be the most optimal one. What is David doing? I should have actually body blocked, shouldn't I? I don't know if I would have had time. Now, is it worth... Is it actually worth... Nah, it's not worth it. Take it. Okay, what's he doing? Is he Nitro? Is he trying to confuse me? Has he gone back? That's what I want to know. He's still around. I just don't know where though. There he is. Good old alert coming handy. I know he's coming this way. Probably shouldn't have done that. No, where's he going now? What have we got here then? Okay, we got. I'm gonna have to use another pallet because I don't think I made enough time. I can't make it. Fuck! He's only 8 wall. I'm taking the greedy one. I'm glad I did as well. He's only. Yes, he's only to the right place. So I wanted. I'm actually just gonna drop it. I don't know what. Don't know what that was on a pallet stun, but okay. Has he? Fair play to you. Fair play. I just thought he'd kick that straight away. That's what he's been doing. Oh, I'm playing bad today. My running skills have just dropped off a cliff face today, really bad. I don't know what's wrong with me. Usually I'm quite attentive with the killer. I'm always sort of looking, sort of knowing what they're about to do, making a play based on that. And quite often I just like to make sure that they're going to like break a pallet as well, if you know. Like a really bad place today. Please be a pallet there. Thank God, I need pallets to move, thankfully. Okay, he's running around, he's not breaking. I'm gonna make a play based on, yeah, made that play good. I had to do that. I've got another pallet here, I'm gonna have to use it again maybe. Which way is he going? Fuck man, I got. You don't use pallets a lot. Sorry man. I wish you'd take it from me, but I haven't killed it. This is poor play from me, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where he's there. I got away one there. Okay, one generator left. Oh Steve, you absolute legend. What's wrong with the say about you? You're a good man. I never doubted you. Okay. I mean, I'm guessing you did that to avoid barbecue, but you just gave a noise notification away, but... Okay. I mean, I'll join you in the barbecue dodging, but... I do find it quite funny how he's going to come this way anyway. Come on, big boy. There you go, come on. Finish the heal up, come on, son. There we go. Okay, good man. Got time to heal up, got time to get him. Hopefully he hasn't got nurses. What is that stuff? Sorted. I would like to save actually, Steve. But you've got... Have you got Will Make It? I think it's Dave's got Will Make It. Oh, well, he timed that well. That's it. Run away now. Might be wise to leave that house actually. There's 2 generators though, I'm pretty sure of, because I saw his alert, so I'm guessing that's 2 generators kicked. I know we kicked the 1 generator at least. I mean, we should be safe over here. If he knows those generators are being worked on, he's probably going to be pressuring them, patrolling them, so we should be alright to heal them. Theoretically. Awesome. Okay, so there's 3 gens left on the map, so I'm going to try and find the 3rd one. Hopefully they're not all there. That'd be the worst. They are they? Just thinking. There's not one there. Well, if I got finished, didn't it? I remember saying there's one here, which is probably the worst generator to actually work on because it's a stealth killer. Fucking hell! Fuck you. I've got to appreciate the comic, the comedic timing of that. Jesus Christ. Sure, I'm working with generator. Gen grabbed. Damn, son. You called it. I called it. I haven't actually got scared at the game in quite a while. Damn. You know what? I wouldn't even change that moment for the world, honestly. That was fantastic. I enjoyed it. It's great timing. Perfect timing. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Well done, Mr. Ghostface. Well, yeah, as you can see, outstanding choice of perks. We're definitely getting all the generators. I would probably have done another game and try to make it work to completion, but I'll leave it there. I've got to go and play some Ghost Recon with some mates, so yeah, that's the last game, and I had fun. Anyway guys, thanks for checking out the video, and I will catch you next time.